Hey there guys, Matt Guzman here, back in another video, and as per the end of every month, today is going to be my March status update of Eagle Scout in only 2 years. So an overview as always, and of course I'm going to mention the coronavirus, and I've already made a separate video about it, and I'll talk about that later, and how it's affected scouting. So there are 7 scout ranks, 16 leadership positions, 21 merit badges required for Eagle, and for those 7 scout ranks, I've had Scout, Tenderfoot, Second Class, First Class, Star Scout, and last month I finally got Life Scout. So that is 6 out of the 7 in the scouting career, and I'm on my way to Eagle Scout. So for leadership positions, in the past I've been Quartermaster, Den Chief, Patrol Leader, Instructor, Senior Patrol Leader, and I am currently Assistant Senior Patrol Leader. So that is 6 out of the 16 leadership positions, and I'm currently ASPL, and obviously I'm not going to get to all of them because I have less than a year left, and each role takes about 6 months, so I probably have about 2 left if I'm lucky, maybe 1. So, with the ASPL, I've already discussed this. Basically, it assists the SPL. It still provides leadership, it's not as heavy as the SPL. It has a lighter workload, so I can still help the troop and also focus on myself in my scouting career. And sets a good example for the entire troop. And for Life Scout, I got that completed last month. In order to get that, I had to have 6 months active as Star Scout, demonstrate Scout Spirit, earn 5 more merit badges, so I had 11 in all, participate in 6 hours of service, with 3 of them being conservation related, active 6 months in positions of responsibility, and use the EDGE method to teach another scout a scout skill. And the only one that gave me some trouble was the underlined one, and I've already explained how I did that in another video, probably another status update. And moving on to Eagle Scout, I'm 70% of the way there. That's in progress. I needed 6 months as a Life Scout, which I'm obviously going on to do. 21 merit badges and all, with 13 of them being Eagle required. I need 2 more Eagle required merit badges. 6 months in a leadership role, and my Eagle Scout service project. And for my project, I'm still not going to say what it is yet, but I do have the idea. I've talked to some people on like what I need to figure out, and like I've presented my general idea, and I just need to get it in my paperwork. The paperwork is probably what's going to take me the longest. It's like a giant packet of very specific things, so I'm going to start that very soon and get it done as soon as possible. So, last month on my channel, February and March, I've gone over the hiking merit badge, the citizenship and the community merit badge, public speaking merit badge, the tenderfoot rank, which is the 2nd scouting rank, and a coronavirus official BSA update where I went over how it has affected scouting so far. The hiking for Boy Scouts, I think, is a helpful video for people that want to be a little bit more adventurous with their time and don't just want to like sit at home and stuff. And for me, I did a very specific thing, which I discussed in that video. How to get citizenship in the community merit badge. Unfortunately, I still don't have this, partly because of Corona. I really wanted to do some service outside of scouting, but obviously kind of blocked me from doing that because I'm constrained within my limits. How to get public speaking. That was a very helpful badge for me and also a very interesting video. How to earn the tenderfoot rank, the 2nd rank in scouting. I'm really hoping that this does well, like content-wise, YouTube-wise, because I spent quite some time on this video, and I think it'd be really helpful for starting scouts who kind of are still getting used to scouting and want some guidance and some help, because I discuss in this video the specific requirements and how I've did some specific ones, and it wasn't just like a broad overview. It was like, here's how you do it, here's how I did some of these, so I'm really hoping that this does well. And last week I did my coronavirus official update, and that's a pretty interesting video, and I related it back to scouting, and also I'm going to talk about in a second here how this has affected me. So with my badges, I'm going to start off with my Eagle required badges because I have too much to fit on one slide. Humble brag. I have the first aid, swimming, citizenship in the world, cycling, personal management, environmental science, citizenship in the nation, camping, cooking, emergency preparedness, communications, and family life. And as I've circled these before, because they're either or badges, they still only count in the same category. So even though they're two separate badges, they really only count as one. So I have 11 out of the 13 Eagle required. And my non-Eagle required, I have chess, music, art, movie making, scholarship, Indian lore, animation, robotics, digital technology, fingerprinting, railroading, public speaking, and public health, which was just recently. So that's 13 merit badges that's non-Eagle required. So, how is COVID-19 affecting Scouts for me? Well, personally, all my Merit Badge University events have been canceled in these few months. One that's later in like May, that hasn't been canceled yet. I'm really hoping it doesn't. Also, all my troop meetings and events have been canceled until mid-April, and when that rolls around, we'll see what we're going to do then. And the Central Florida Council has actually offered merit badges online to make up for all those events being canceled, which is really cool because that means I can attend webinars to help earn merit badges, which is how I got the public health merit badge. The guy in charge who's been doing this, his name is Mike Avano, and he's really helpful. He actually works at Camp Lenoci as well, and I've seen him around a few times. So, just putting it out there, it's really helpful because I can get merit badges online, and I don't have to just sit at a desk and kind of just fill out all the requirements on paper like homework because that's boring. I can like have a interactive experience with the Central Florida Council who's setting this up. So it's not that bad. It's pretty cool, and I'm thankful that I've had this opportunity to attend this. So for badges, I'm going to start, or going to finish, that I might say, my Eagle required, I'm finishing up citizenship in the community. I have one more thing to do. Also, my personal fitness merit badge, I'm actually getting really close. I only have to track my fitness now, so I'll talk a little bit about that later. And hiking, I'm like 70-something%. So all these, I only have like one or two things left to do. So that'll be 3 more Eagle required merit badges. And for non-Eagle, the ones I'm working on is archaeology, public health. Now, I did say before I got this, not specifically like into my account yet. I still have to turn in the online form. I've completed everything. I just actually have to, physically type it out and send my submission, and then they look it over and say, okay, you're good. So I do have this finished, just not submitted yet. Salesmanship. I know I haven't done anything on that, but I'm really hoping I can start it soon. And the ones I'm planning to start is game design, which is also part of the Central Florida Council webinars. I'm going to start that next week. Backpacking, law, which is the one that's coming later in the, I think it's around May or something. So that'll become later in the year, so I'll still be able to attend that. And reading, been on the list for a while. I don't plan on starting it soon. I want to focus on other things first, but, I still want to get this done before I age out. So if I get all this done, that'll be +7 merit badges onto my collection of merit badges. So public speaking, I got this done. That was 100% completed. Public health, this is also completed. I just need to actually send my submission saying that I've done these requirements. Here's what I've learned. But I do have this done. Citizenship in the community, 93% of the way there. That's in progress, and I was really hoping I could get it done, but because of COVID-19, I've been kind of blocked off from like the outside world. No one can touch anything, which means I kind of can't help my community because I'd be hurting it more by infecting everything. At least that's what the media says, As I said in my other video, which was the official coronavirus BSA update, look at official sources, be prepared, not scared. Think ahead of time. Don't be sort of overwhelmed. Don't overwhelm yourself. So I'm still looking into getting this. I think I need 4 more hours of service outside of scouting, and that's what I'm going to do as soon as all this craziness ends.
Had citizenship in the community yet?
Almost.
He needs 4.5 hours of community service left.
So this is one of the community events I did before all the craziness happened. Basically, at the church that charters us, we were helping them lay down mulch around the building to make it look nicer, and just kind of helping them out for all the stuff that they provide us and help us with. The hiking merit badge, that's 73% of the way done. I still need to do the 15-mile hike and the 20-mile hike. I don't plan on doing those soon, but I will get them done. either during summer, sometime around there. Just the timing hasn't been really good for getting this merit badge done. So I'm not gonna not do it. I am still gonna get this done, just not at the moment. Personal fitness, 84% of the way there. I just need to keep tracking my fitness, make sure I'm keeping everything up to date, and then do the last requirement. So I only have 2 more things to do. Unfortunately, it will take me about another 10 weeks because that's how much longer I need left for that 3-month period, about 10 weeks left. Salesmanship, 10%, that's in progress. Archaeology, 6%, not 3. Ooh, that's in progress. I think I will start doing this soon so I can do a video on it because it's been on my status updates for a long time. So I think I will get this done soon. Game design, that'll be next week. I'm 0%, but by the end of next week, I should be at that stage like I'm at public health right now, where I just need to submit everything, finalize it. That's in progress because I'll be starting it next week. Reading, I've already mentioned that. I'm going to start it later. Backpacking, I am going to start this soon because I realized I've actually done most of these requirements. So it says 0% because I haven't submitted anything yet, but I've been looking into it, and there's actually a lot of requirements I've already done. Law, that'll be later in the year. Hopefully when all the craziness is over, I'll be able to attend the Merit Badge University for this. So that'll be in progress. And thank you for watching my status update. If you did enjoy the video, please like it, turn on notifications on my channel, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!